Hello Pisces, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you so much for being here, listening to the reading. I thank you for all your support, all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. It really mean a lot to me, so thank you so much. I want to cleanse your cards ready for use. Cleanse and consecrate these cards for Pisces to give a clear, precise reading. Cleanse and consecrate this space for Pisces to give a clear, precise reading. Cleanse and consecrate me. Okay. Okay. So that's your space and cards cleansed. I want to get on with the reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Let's do your reading. I was guided. I want to just tell you this. The tarot cards that are oracle cards as well that was pulled this week is what it was. Normally I go and I just grab certain cards that I feel, but this week I felt like doing something different. So it's what I did. I closed my eyes and all my cards and that are all in a jumble everywhere, and I thought I'm going to let myself be guided to what cards need to be used. And I picked up the Native American cards. I then picked up some Shaman for the tarot cards. I picked up Into Tarot to clarify. I picked up Spirit Animal cards. I picked up Shadow Love cards. I picked up Spirit of Nature cards. And I also picked up another pack of Native American Oracle cards. So they're all a little bit spiritual this week. So I'm sorry about that. But I was guided. I had my eyes closed. I couldn't see what cards I was pulling. So this is what was meant to come through. Right, so message for Pisces, please. You got 3. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to honour the cards. So we have number 3, the Otter, and it's talking about transformation. I'm going to put a bit of rack on there so that we can see the 3 cards there. I think that'd be a better thing. It's all right if it's 1, but when it's 3, they need to be, I feel they need to be spread out a bit more. Okay, so the Otter card talks about transformation. It says, Otter represents play and fun, and the unique sense of wonder and openness that come with true play. A space where make-believe is real and all possibilities exist. As both a territorial and aquatic creature, Otter is very shamanic and also connected to the mysterious, moon-changeable and exciting. Also connected to the mysterious moon, exchangeable. I'm going to start that one again. So Otter transformation. Otter I can't get the words out. Otter represents play and fun, and the unique sense of wonder and openness that comes with true play. A space where make-believe is real and all possibilities exist. As both a territorial and aquatic creature, Otter is very shamanic and also connected to the mysterious moon, changeable and exciting. Just as laughter is the best medicine, water, as well as play, is connected with healing, and so is the spirit of Otter. Otter moves apparently effortlessly from one state to another, a master of transformation. Hence, oftentimes healing mojo bags have been made from otter skins. The pumpkin is a symbol of rapid growth. Because you've got the pumpkin there, so that's rapid growth. The message is dive into the healing waters of play and exploration to find new ways of being. Your keywords are changeability, adaptability, transformation, creativity, playfulness, curiosity, and dynamic energy. And the time is February, the month of purification. We have number 8. So number 8 is the woodpecker. And it says, opportunity. Woodpecker tap, tap, taps to find nourishing tidbits. As he sounds out his environment looking for treasures, he reminds us that opportunities are everywhere, even where there seems to be no hope, such as in dead trees. Woodpecker is steadfast in his determination. He is also loud from the taps that echo through an otherwise quiet wood, to his loud and distinction call. Within, woodpecker spirit is speaking loudly to you, and you are encouraged to listen. Solutions to some of your most challenging problems are available if you listen. The crystal emphasizes clarity and focus. The message is don't give up after an initial failure. Listen for guidance, stay focused and maintain your determination. Your key word is opportunity, perseverance, certainty, truth, failures that are really lessons, trying many times, and finding treasures in unlikely places. Your month, your timing is July, the month of long days. And then we have number 5. Number 5 is the falcon with success. Falcon is known for the ability to see clearly on several levels. First, falcon flies high and gains a big picture view of the world. Also, some myths speak of 2 falcons, one that sees at night and one that sees in daylight. So falcon can also see both sides of any situation. These qualities are necessary to any great strategist. In addition to clarity of vision, falcon is like most winged creatures, a messenger of the gods, spirits and ancestors. Disciplined and intelligent, encourages a diplomatic approach and bold actions when facing dilemmas. Symbolically, fire echoes the idea of communication with the gods. Your messages rise above petty concerns and focus on what is important. Your key words: success, professional achievements, initiative, clear vision, understanding and intuitive insight, and diplomacy. The time is April, the month of awakening. So there you go. There you go. I want to pull you your shamanic tarot cards. messages for Pisces, please. That has come out in the same position for Capricorn, Aquarius and you. Wow. Okay. So, first of all, we have the Three of Pentacles. I want to shuffle these quickly because I'm going to pull these as we go through. We have the Three of Pentacles. So, you're getting out in nature. You're wanting to get out in nature. You've got your drum with you. So you are connecting. Where you're sitting by the water, you're trying to pick up the connection with, I feel, water and air, sitting on the rock. So I do feel that you're trying to make some connection. Maybe you're doing a meditation and trying to call in something. But the Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork, collaboration. You're learning, you're implementing something. I do feel that you have this security and there are goals and long-term rewards here. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? I feel that you're learning from others. There's something you're learning and picking up. Yeah, see, Three of Pentacles again. You're doing it together. You're working as a team. Whether it's family, friends, work colleagues. I do feel that you're working as a team and you're picking up experiences from each other. The King of Swords. I do feel that there's some mind over matter. So this mind over matter, it talks about you being disciplined, truthful, honest, someone who is very reliable. So this could be why they have taken you in. Perhaps you're the other person in this who they're learning and that from. Perhaps you are giving your guidance and that on there. Now, these were talking about change and transformation. You have the Death card, which talks about, it doesn't necessarily mean death. It talks about there is something in your life that's coming to an end. It could be a job. It could be where you live. But there is a change coming in and you're going to be moving in a totally new direction, a whole new beginning. Something in your life that you've been doing is coming to an end, or something connected with you is coming to an end, and it's bringing in a brand new beginning. What is this change? Yeah. So the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is also the same as the Death card, bringing in change. This is beyond your control. I feel that this is destiny bringing this change in. because it's out of your control. It's something you can't control. So there is an ending coming in. So I'm just thinking, I do feel that this could be some, because Wheel of Fortune in reverse talks about like bad luck, having no control over something. And this is what this is saying. This is beyond your control. It's something that's coming in that's out of your control. And you could be resisting this change. It's something that is going to break some cycles, and it could be a bit of a negative phase. But they're saying you must just follow your heart. You are emotionally balanced. You are caring. You are someone who is very diplomatic, who like to take control of situations. I feel that you're going to be very compassionate, very supportive. You're a good leader, but I do feel you're very tolerant and empathic here. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups normally talks about walking away, leaving. That is always something difficult to do. And I feel that this person is trying to get help from spirit guides, and that's why she's sitting against this totem pole. I don't know if it is a totem pole, but that's what it looks like to me. She's sitting there with her back to this pole, and she's trying to connect with spirit to try and find what she should do, because this is also talking about change in that as well. So let's she's not, I don't think she's wanting to go. I really don't think she wants to go, but let's pull some cards on that. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, an unwelcome change. This change is going to hit whether you like it or not. It's divinely timed. I do feel that there is going to be some sadness, and you're going to have to accept the loss that's coming. It could bring some sort of sorrow, but as I say, the Eight of Cups is you moving on, finding peace. You're going to need to move on and find that peace. It is going to create a personal setback for you. But I do feel that you need to have some sort of self-forgiveness here. And this change you could be in bereavement with. So you got Justice. You're feeling guilty and you're blaming yourself for what has happened. But as I said, it is out of your control. It is nothing to do with you. It's divine timing. You know, it may be that you strayed from the path, and this is bringing you back into balance. This, you know, this is what happens. So it does feel very unfair that, you know, and you are, as I say, you are blaming yourself. It's nothing you can do. This change is coming. It does feel very unfair. And there is a lack of accountability. Something may have been dishonest with you or something, and this is why the punishment has come in. So we have the Emperor. The Emperor talks about stability, structure, rules, power, authority, and this also talks about the father figure. So whether your father stepped in and done something, I'm not sure, but there is something maybe to do with the father figure. So they're bringing in the stability, structure, making rules, taking power over you, leadership. So there is respect there, or someone is demanding respect. And then you've got this leadership, as I say, stability, and there is structure there. And, you know, if someone's not following the rules, then the power of authority, whether father figure or not, is going to come in. There is going to be protection and control. So clarify the Emperor. Yeah, the family has stepped in. Something to do with family, either yours or theirs. They're worried about the family legacy. There is a family inheritance here. It's the wealth. There's wealth and financial security here. I feel that they're worried about the family inheritance and the long-term success, maybe of a business or something, which is bringing in attainment. There is stability here, and there is a contribution, whether it's for love and home. But I feel this is why they're bringing this in, because they're not happy. And I do feel that someone is walking away. This is the walking away. Someone is walking away. It is going to cause a lot of emotional upset. Perhaps it's your father that's told you, you know, you can't go forward with this. You know, it's over. You got to think of whatever. So it's either you or your partner is going to be walking away. You got the Lovers there, so perhaps there's a new love coming in that's going to be a whole lot better. This relationship, So this is a union, a love. This is the love, the harmony, relationships. This is a union, a partnership. There's lots of sexuality and passions here, values. There is an alignment here with you. I do feel that this is going to be a whole lot stronger, and this is where change and that is coming in. There is going to be strength of two together. There is going to be a deep love between you. But I do feel that you have a choice between either one of them. So let's clarify the lovers. Okay, that was quick. So we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is bringing in strength of will. There is someone who is not going to back down. Their willpower is much more stronger than the other one. And this person is coming in fast. And they are going to be a stronger person, maybe than you. This could be you walking away. They may be a stronger person, and they're bringing in wealth and finances and whatever, moving you into a totally new direction, a totally different direction. There is a victory here. Someone is going to win your heart. There's someone else coming in and they're going to win your heart. You have the Knight of Coins. So it's saying that you're connected to nature. The Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is someone who is hardworking. There is a lot of productivity and routine with them. They are very slow. But they like everything done properly. And they know if they do everything properly, nothing can go wrong. The Knight of Coins is someone who is very reliable. Hardworking, as I say. There is slow and steady progress here. They do have a lot of financial growth. They rely on their achievements and they make some good investments here. You have the Two of Swords at the end, as I say, like Capricorn and Aquarius. Same position. So we have the Two of Swords. So there are some difficult decisions you've got to make and you're needing to weigh up your options. I do feel that there could be something you're trying to avoid. And the more you avoid it, the more it causes stagnation and a stalemate. There could be someone watching you or watching over you. I do feel that you need to think before you make any decisions at all. As I say, there is stagnation there, but I do feel that you have a choice. The choice is up to you. This choice will bring a lot of mental anguish. It could be keeping you up at night. You know, it wasn't what you expected. Or you walking away could keep someone else up at night. Could be putting them through trauma or despair, giving them anxiety and depression. Or Or this could be you not knowing which path to take, what to do, causing you mental anguish. As I say, keeping you up at night. Being haunted by your dreams. You have Two of Cups in reverse. This is an unhealthy attachment, and this could be why you are expected to walk away from it. This could be causing lots of problems, this unhealthy attachment. I feel that you need to have a little bit more self-love. It could be causing some disharmony and distrust, bringing in a breakup. I do feel that there is an imbalance and it's causing a lot of tension. And I do feel that there is some broken communication here as well. Okay, so let's pull you some spirit animal cards, see what they want to say to you. Wow, they come out fast. Right, so you got Inventor with the raccoon, and it says, decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. Sorry. So decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Messenger, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. And accept yourself and your colourful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Shadow love. See what shadow love brings for you. Okay, so we have bad timing. So someone's got bad timing. It's too little, too late. Taken and not ready to love again. So too little, too late. You're taken and you're not ready to love again. Brief affair. Brace for a sudden ending. Short but sweet and cannot last. The Joker. It's all just a game to them. Insincere and just having fun. Right, so let's get you some of these Native American oracles. Okay. So, we have the elephant spirit, and it says some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. So some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes the letting go are the stronger ones. The light being an important teacher is about to come into your life. And the bee spirit, you are successful at anything you attempt. Right. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So it says spend time relaxing in nature. A deep dive into your heart like the mermaid. Fairy energy tree, go here in your meditations to be uplifted. Enchanted woodland spirits teach us to open our hearts to that which we cannot see, and dance freely like the trees. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I thank you for being here with me. I thank you for all your help watching the videos. If you could please like and subscribe, I'd be truly grateful, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.